Just dropped my daughter off to school. I couldn't record along the way because I started my call for my women's meeting, and we meet every morning, Monday through Friday, from 7:30 to about 8, sometime 8:30, depending on the conversation. And I really wanted to just kind of give an update on everything that I have going on right now. As I mentioned, I just dropped my daughter off to school. I have a doctor's appointment this morning, and that's my prenatal appointment. And I'm in my second trimester, y'all. I finally make it to the second trimester. It's been an interesting first trimester. So let me just recap a little bit. First, I did not get to record for weeks 12, 13, and 14. Because in the last video I shared, I was so super excited that I had some energy. It was short-lived. When I said short-lived, very, very short-lived. I thought it was going to last, but it did not. When I tell you I spent the rest of the 3 weeks sleeping, your girl could not keep her eyes open, okay? It was, if I closed my eyes for 5 minutes, I felt like I sleep for an hour. So I was just trying to embrace that and give myself some grace as well, because my husband was like, it's okay, go take a nap. I got B, like I'm gonna do it. And I just felt so bad, and I was like, did I sleep this much the last time? But the last time I was working, so it was different. But I thought about it, I was sleeping sometimes even when I was at work. And but now being at home and having a toddler, man, that changes everything. It's different when you just have you and you kind of go to sleep. Your teenager is self-sufficient. But let me tell you, when you have a toddler running around, it changes everything. So I was tired and I was sleepy those last 3 weeks of the first trimester. But let me tell you, those last 3 weeks, they drove me nuts. Guys, I didn't even want to be in my house. What I mean by that is my smell went from like 0 to like 1,000. And what I mean by that is the smell. And my house don't stink. I had to take out all my air fresheners. I couldn't light any of my candles. The natural smell of the house was getting on my nerves. I just really wanted to go outside. I was so annoyed. Everything. Let me tell you, even my own body smell was getting on my nerves. And I don't stink, because I do take my showers, right? And practice good hygiene. But let me tell you, my deodorant, I think I changed it maybe 3 times. My body wash, maybe like about the same amount of times. And what else? Whew. So that was the smell. So I think at one point I told my husband, I'm like, I'm leaving, y'all. I didn't even like the smell in my bedroom too. So I went in the guest room, and it still kind of had the lingering smell from my aunt. So I would kind of deal with that a little bit better. But I had the windows them open throughout the entire house. I was trying to go outside when I can't. It was cold outside in those last couple of weeks. But when I tell you, I still went outside because I needed the fresh air. And you see how thin this jacket is, or this little sweater I have on. When it was in the 20s and 19 degrees, I was outside in something like this and this like little top and some jeans. I was hot. Everybody else had on jacket, hat, just bundled up. I was sweating. So the next thing was those hot flashes. I don't know what menopause is like. I don't want to know. I'm a couple years away from it. But let me tell you, I just get so hot, sweating hot, forehead. My daughter be laughing at me like, Mommy, why are you sweating? I said, I'm just hot. So that's just another piece of it. Hot. I was miserable. My taste buds is still the same. The metal taste kind of come and go. I have my days here and there with it. I don't have any cravings still. If I feel for something, I'll say I want to eat it. Like today, I was like, oh my gosh, I think I want some Waffle House. Actually, I had Waffle House the other day, and it was good. But ask me if I wanted today, I'm gonna tell you no. So I just have like sporadic things, and it's probably things again that I don't normally would eat. or I've ate or tried once or twice, but that's pretty much it. So that kind of wraps up some of the major things that happened throughout those last couple of weeks. I'm trying to see if I forget anything, but if I do, I'll probably kind of add it as well. But let's talk about the second trimester. I am finally in it, and I'm super excited and so thankful. Again, if you guys know my journey and my story, you will understand why I'm excited, and I'll keep saying it in all my videos, because this baby here is just definitely a blessing. For it to be going the way the pregnancy is, this is just God, and I am just beyond grateful and cannot express that enough. That's first thing. So I have to keep saying that, because it's just by his miracle. So I'm grateful. But the second trimester, I have another appointment, as I've mentioned, today. But so far it's good. I had to boost the energy for these past couple of days. So today is January 6th. And I think the beginning of the week, because I didn't exercise those last 3 weeks too, I was too busy sleeping. So I didn't do anything. And I was still trying to work on my hip. But then I was like, no, I got to get back into my exercise and get it going. So here you go. So Tuesday and Wednesday I work out, and I was doing my exercise, my leg exercise, and using bands. And the next day, especially on Wednesday, I was so sore I couldn't make it up the stairs. My hip started to give me a little bit of problem. My husband was like, what's wrong? What did you do when you went downstairs? I was like, I just did the bands and did my same leg workout, but added the bands and did a little bit more with it. He was like, you can't be doing that. You just need to do enough to maintain. You're not trying to lose weight while you're pregnant. I'm like, I'm trying to keep my legs slim as much as I can before they get bigger, you know? But he was like, you can't be doing that. So he he got upset with me. And I do understand what he's saying, and my daughter too. I understand where they're coming from, but they don't understand what it's like to be like super big when you gain weight, because I'm a shapely lady, and I have hips and butts. So normally when we gain weight, that's where it goes. And they didn't understand what it was like to really gain all that weight during my first pregnancy and being so dependent upon my husband and my daughter. And I don't have a problem being dependent upon others. However, when you can't walk to the bathroom yourself, when you can't bathe yourself and you have to sit on in a tub, and then you still need help to get in your tub because it's a deep tub, and you can't stand long, and you just walking at any moment, your hip could give out. It's annoying. And then, like I mentioned in my last video, my husband talked about he was going to put me in the dolly, because a couple of times he picked me up and carried me to the bathroom. But as I was getting in the third trimester, I was not 150 pounds. Okay? And my husband is pretty strong. But it is not easy and safe for him to constantly pick me up to bring me to the bathroom. I almost 200 pounds. And then you still got to make sure my belly is big enough, because then we got to both fit through the door. So, and I'm not going to nobody dolly like he told me the last time, which was insulting. And we're not doing that. So for that reason, I want to be healthy. I want to be able to be mobile, but I am going to take it easy. I understand this baby's a blessing, and I want to have this baby, and it's going to be full term, but I have to do some sort of activity to stay active in order for me to be able to not have some of the issues I had before in the previous pregnancy. So with that being said, that's where we are with the second trimester. One other thing I wanted to add, I started my exercise, and I started to eat more fruits, because as long as I have that metallic taste in my mouth, and if I eat all the fruits I want, and I'm fine. But the other day I had some cantaloupe, and it was good the first day. The second day tastes like armpits. My husband, how do you know what armpits taste like? Because when I couldn't use any deodorant because everything was getting on my nerves, and my armpit was like not the greatest smell. I'm being honest with y'all. It was not the greatest smell. But I did exfoliate. My daughter was like, Mommy, exfoliate with a vitamin C scrub. And I did. But then I was sweating so much still, and I drink a lot of water, but it was still sweaty. And I just remember what my armpits smell like, and that's what the cantaloupe tastes like. So nonetheless, I didn't have any more cantaloupe, but I can eat all the strawberries I want, but I prefer them when they're like on the greener side versus the riper side. Pineapple, grapes, some of those fruits I'm fine with, and it's good. And I had my Waffle House, as I mentioned. I think that was on Tuesday because baby had his doctor's appointment on Tuesday for his 2-year-old checkup. So that was good. It was amazing. Whew, it was so good. Then what else? But anyways, I'm excited. I'll do some videos today to show you guys. On my way to the doctor's appointment, I have to go now to make sure the baby is, and my husband is getting ready so we can leave on time about 8:45, so we'll not be late to this appointment. And I'll see you guys then. So just stay tuned. And if I think of anything else, again, I will share it. But one thing I'm learning so far in the second trimester is just to give myself some grace and continue to enjoy the process. So stay tuned, guys. Anyways, guys, so we made it to the doctor's appointment. They're bundled up. I feel nice and somewhat cool and refreshing because my hormones are out of whack. Show you all around my little body. They don't have the fountain on today. Oh, they probably thought the water gonna freeze. See, fountain is off. Yay! So it's time to go inside, see what they're gonna tell me. Run, baby, run! See what they're gonna say, what's going on. These baby. It's gonna be great though. You coming? Thank you. Daddy got on his watch today. 3, yes.
3.
Number 3. Oh, look at my bump. Look at my bump. That is kind of bigger.
Yeah.
Wow.
3rd floor.
Okay. Hot mess. Jeez. I think it's when I was making breakfast and I was eating that dropped stuff on myself. I'm hot. No major concern.
Oh, sorry. I'll just do my blood pressure.
You gonna have, oh, that's it. Look at you. See, they checking my pressure. I'm not gonna get you in there. You can't flex your muscles this time. I saw you in the last one when I edited the video. I saw you trying to flex and show you muscles.
Blood pressure looks amazing.
Thank you. I saw you in the video. I was just like, no, you didn't. Okay, babe.
All right, I'm gonna let them know you're ready, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
You too. Anyways, we're in a this is a different room. Last time we were in the other room, that's all broken. Well, it wasn't broken, but the computer was being difficult. But this time, we're in a different room. We're always either in 3 or 2. But anyways, we'll see what the doctor has to say. Like, roll down your sleeve. Oh, look at my belly, y'all. Look at my belly. Look, I messed up my shirt already. Oh.
How you doing?
I don't know. Ah. My belly looks so big like this.
Standing at the sink the other day, she's out there, folks.
I'm out there showing. I can't hide it. Hey, can you hold my camera? So I'll be like, you'll be my videographer?
I'm just gonna get the doctor in the file.
No, you just gotta tilt it a different way. You can do it, babe. I like how you cut off my head, my face in the other photos.
I didn't cut it
Yes,
off.
you did. Can you turn back on me, please?
I can't see it. I gotta turn it around. You got me trying to do too much.
All right, so how are you feeling today?
Pretty good today. So far, so good.
Okay. Today's an easy visit. This is
Okay.
kind of like more like one of those check-in visits just to see how you're doing.
Okay.
Do you have any questions about anything?
No, so far, so good.
So far, so good.
Yes.
Yeah, so let me see. We usually, today, most patients, if they're having any residual symptoms, it's things like constipation, residual nausea, headaches.
No.
Headaches are really common for some reason. If you do get them, hydrate, Tylenol, caffeine.
Yeah. No, I haven't had much headaches at all. So
We're
it's
kind of in the second
pretty good.
trimester holiday where women are starting to feel better. So.
Yeah, I have a little boost of energy, so I was super excited. And I think I did too much exercise the other day. Someone got on me, but I'm not going to call them in a minute.
There is a blood draw today for something called AFP. That's a screening test for spina bifida.
Okay.
You done? Okay.
And then your next visit will be with Dr. Moore.
Okay.
He does our anatomy ultrasounds.
Okay. You got to see me.
My rate's 150, which is normal. We don't do any measurements or anything
See?
today. Dr. Moore will do that at your next visit.
Look at the baby up there. Look. Come look, Brian.
Okay, awesome.
You see the baby?
Do you have any questions for me?
You see the baby?
No, so far so good. My hip is no problem.
See a little nose there.
Oh yes. Oh, look at the
Little button
ear.
nose. Little hands up in front of the face.
Right.
Do you guys know the gender yet?
No, so I did not pick up the envelope, so I think it's still at the front.
It should be at the front.
Yes, I don't want to see or know or anything. I'm probably too. Yeah, so we're waiting. We'll find out on the 22nd. Our daughter's doing the gender reveal.
Got it. Don't worry, you can't see anything on these pictures.
Dang, I was trying.
Too early.
Bring enough cash? Just kidding. Everything else good. If I had to guess, I think your placenta's in the front.
Okay.
It's usually more in the front or more in the back. When it is in the front, that sometimes dampens your sensation of the movements.
Okay.
So it may still be a well too movement. Are you starting to feel any like little flutters here? or there?
Little flutters, but not a whole lot. I felt it the other day. They're like a little flashlight screen on my stomach, and I saw it move. But not much.
Okay. Yeah, everything looks wonderful, guys.
Awesome.
All right. Well, yeah, like I said, Dr. Moore will do an anatomy ultrasound.
Mm.
You see the baby moving around here. He's got a whole checklist for everything that he goes through for the anatomy. So.
Okay.
Okay. Questions? Nothing?
No, like so far so good. Like I said, I don't have anything major. I've been doing pretty decent with my eating, my working out. Trying not to do too much at the same time. Thank
Yeah, you can keep working out through the entire pregnancy. You want to keep that heart healthy for delivery. I'm not saying you need to go join.
Let's see the fish.
I won't.
She's asking. She's not menopause. Before menopause.
Here, oh, this stuff goes in my blood. Okay.
You got somebody at your chair, Crystal.
Let's see.
How are you? I'm good. I'm having to verify your first, last name, and date of birth. Is correct initial, both of those. And then you have arm preference.
No. Everyone is fine. You've been awesome, so I'm sure you'll find it and get it.
Alright.
I like your nails.
Thank you. Alrighty. I'll put this one.
Yeah.
Set it right here. You have a happy new year.
I did. It was
I'm
very
moving so fast. I
relaxing.
forgot to put the tourniquet on.
Oh. It went by really quickly and it was very quiet. And I went to sleep. I was sleeping like after 8.
I think I fell out probably about 10.
Oh.
And my son came busting in the room.
No, I didn't even try. So I was just
Right.
like, forget it. I'm going to sleep.
In my mind, I was going to be just put on those heels and this dress and just,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that was all in my mind.
I didn't even think about it because I was like,
Right.
it's just not going to happen. Every time I come, you always just, it's just so effortless. It's like, I haven't felt it.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I haven't been this excited in a while, but it's just always like just one stick, you get it, and it's done.
And then you're good to go.
Yeah. Awesome.
All
I
right.
hope it's like that when well,
When you get to the hospital, right? That'll be a different story.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a
Happy
good
New
one.
Year. You too.
Thank you. All right, all done here. Let's go check out and get this envelope with this gender. Let's see. I think I can do it. Yeah. Look what I should do it this way.
Oh, is this one? Look. The light. Is this one? Come on. Make sure you put some sanitizer in your hands.
Oh yeah, well, I have the letter. Oh, I can see all of us, I guess. Oh, first floor.
Thank you. That was awesome.
First floor.
Yes.
Hi, you guys. So, great appointment. I didn't have any questions because I didn't have any questions at all. But I got the envelope with the gender. Let's open it, babe.
I think I saw the gender already.
Teenagers gonna think you can't see the gender this young.
Yes, I can.
Actually, you
I
cannot.
got good eyes.
I'm telling you, you cannot. Not this early in the stage. You only could see it actually clearly on the ultrasound about 20 weeks. Okay, I'm glad you have superpowers. Run.
Ready?
You coming this
Jump.
way?
Jump!
Whee! All the fun we have. But anyways, we have it. I'm sure my teenager will be super excited today. It's going to be the highlight of her day. All right, so now we're going to head home since we finished all the appointments. Our next appointment is going to be, shoot, I forgot already. February 2nd and then March 7th. So I'll bring you guys along for those two visits, February 2nd, March 7th. But so far, so good. Super excited. We'll know the gender at the end of this month. Second trimester is off to a great start. So far, I've been feeling good. And I have some energy. Not as tired as before. So I'm excited. I'll keep you guys posted on how the bump is growing. I'm gonna do a better job at that. I had my husband take some pictures, so we'll see how good he did. I do notice some of my head. Some photos my head is missing. Yeah, you did. But he said he took others with it, so we'll see. So I can add those as well. But take off your hat. There you go. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, liking, subscribing as well. And don't forget, love on yourself and love on them babies.